This playmaking glass cleaner build gets a 99 rebound with 6 legend badges. And I can ISO up and get ankle breakers every play. I'm telling you guys, my 6'8 play glass build can do everything. I get 6 legend badges. This build is a horsey McGorsey, just like me in 2K17. 99 defensive rebound with legend box out beast, legend rebound chaser, and legend pogo stick. I can also use a max +1 for legend brick wall to set those big body Miyagis. This really is the perfect good boy build to just give the ball to your midi fading duo so he can green every shot behind your big body screens. The dribbling on this build is insane. Have you seen a build with 99 rebound moving like this? I get legend strong handle, and with my max +1s I get gold lightning launch and gold handles for days. This makes my dribbling even better. The amount of ankle breakers I get too as a center build is unreal. I get them almost every play. And I throw a lot of dots with gold dimer off of rebounds or just ISOing up. The defense is crazy too. I get legend immovable enforcer and Hall of Fame challenger with my max +2s. Then every silver defensive badge you could ask for, so I box up both centers and guard builds. I can't forget about the shooting either. I get Hall of Fame set shot specialist with max +2s and silver shifty shooter after specializing in shooting. This build does it all, and I get legend or Hall of Fame badges in every category. I can also get a 91 layup when I get more cap breakers too, making me even more unguardable. This playglass build is the most versatile and fun meta build you'll see in 2K26. This works with so many different play styles. You can ISO up and go crazy, or you can be a good boy and set big body screens for your toxic midi fading duo. That legend brick wall does wonders, and you can get every board with legend rebounding too. And you can pick and pop with Hall of Fame shooting, which makes the build way more versatile than an inside center build. This playmaking glass cleaner is insane, and you need to make it right now. I'm telling you guys, this right here is the perfect play glass build in the game, man. You've never seen anything like this before, bro. I get a 99 rebound, but I also get all the best dribble moves that I get on my 6'8 ISO guard. And you're telling me I get legend immovable enforcer, legend brick wall, Hall of Fame set shot specialist. This build is just beyond versatile. You can get every rebound, you can set big body Miyagis, you can play with a midi fader, or you can have your teammates spot up in the corner and you ISO up. You can use him as a bailout. He can use you as a bailout. There's so many different play styles, and you can just do so much with this build. Now, before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub, turn those noties on, man. I'll be grinding all year, giving you guys the best builds and the best fire gameplay. And be sure to drop a like as well for this banger. Let's try to get 1,000 likes. If we could do that, I love you guys so much, man. Now let's get right into it. So we're gonna go with power forward for the position. The position really doesn't matter much, guys, as long as your weight fits within that position. So then we're gonna go with 6'8 for the height. If you want to go with a play glass type of build, you either have to do like 6'7, 6'8, or 6'9. Now, I originally wanted to make this build to be the good boy build, to play with a midi fading teammate, just set screens, get boards, right? But then I figured, why not make it so it can shoot and dribble as well? So that's what we're going with here. So we're gonna go 6'8 height, 260 for the weight, and then for the wingspan, we are going to max it out and go with 7'2 wingspan. We can't go 7'1 because then you can't get a 99 defensive rebound. So we have to go with 7'2 for the wingspan, and then you get firm, muscular, and burly for the body types. Burly makes your player just look gigantic. And yeah, the reason we have to go 260 for the weight is because if we go 259, you cannot get 99 D board. So this is what we're working with: 6'8, 260, max wingspan. Let's get right into it. Now, cap breakers will make this build even better. It makes it even more broken. The build is perfectly fine. It's godly without the cap breakers, but with the cap breakers, it is just even more OP. Now, me personally, I specialized in shooting on this build. If you guys have your playmaking done, your defense done, you can specialize in one of these categories as well. But I just really love putting up those shooting badges. And if you do rebounding, there is no point because you cannot max +2 a legend rebound chaser already. So guys, let's go ahead and start with the physicals real quick. Let's start with the physicals, then we'll get into the rebounding and all of that good stuff. So we are going to put the speed up all the way to an 82. You at least want an 80 speed if you're going with a build like this that is 6'8". You want to be able to guard ball handlers as well. So we're going to go with 82. I would have loved to go with 84, but we're going to go with 82 for this. And then we are going to max out the agility. Then for the strength, we are going to put this all the way up to a 90. And I am planning on using 5 cap breakers on the strength to get this brick wall from silver all the way up to Hall of Fame. And then we can max +1 it one more time for a legend brick wall. Very easy, right? So we're going all the way from silver brick wall up to legend brick wall with 5 cap breakers and then a max +1. And then for the vertical, we are going to put this to an 83. That gives us Hall of Fame pogo stick. We're going to use a max +1 on this as well to get that pogo stick on legend. So we don't need to put +5 on the vertical in order to get it legend. We just use a max +1. Now the brick wall, that's a tier 2 badge, and pogo stick is a tier 1, so we can max +1 both of these. Now let's get into the rebounding, guys. Like I was saying, we're going to get legend rebound chaser, legend box out beast. We already have legend brick wall and legend pogo stick with the max +1s and the cap breakers. Now if you guys don't have as many cap breakers as me, you can put 1 on brick wall on strength for the brick wall, making it gold. Then you could just max +1 it to Hall of Fame, or if you do want to max +2 it, you can do that and get it on legend. But I just have extra cap breakers, so that is why I put an extra 4 to get this Hall of Fame. So we're gonna put our defensive rebound all the way up to a 94. 94 gives you box out beast Hall of Fame and rebound chaser on gold. Let's go ahead and put our O board up to an 82 so that we can get the rebounding takeovers. And so we can get a little bit better animations for offensive rebounds. What matters the most is the badge. As long as the badges are on legend, the rating does not matter much at all. And you can only cap out the O board at a 90 on this build. You have to go for the D board at 99. So if you don't have cap breakers, you could just max +1 box out beast to legend. You could max +2 your rebound chaser if you want. But if you have 2 cap breakers, you can use 2 to make rebound chaser Hall of Fame. Then you could max +1 both of these and get them legend. But me, I have 13 cap breakers, so I'm gonna make this go from a 94 to a 99 with all of these giving me both rebounding badges on legend. So I'll have both of these on legend, brick wall and pogo stick on legend 2. That's already 4 badges right there. So we're gonna put this down to a 94. You start with that box out beast Hall of Fame and rebound chaser gold. All right, next up, let's get into the playmaking. So like I was saying, this build is really good at passing and dribbling. This build can be used as a bailout, or you could just ISO up with it and play with a lockdown or a midi fading guard, someone spotting up in your corner. So we're gonna go with 84 for the pass act, giving us versatile visionary gold. You have gold dimer as well, and silver break starter. For the ball handle, we're gonna max this out all the way at an 86. And for the speed with ball, we're gonna max this out all the way to a 75. The way I made this build, it works out perfectly. You max out the ball handle and the speed with ball, and your passing is in a very good sweet spot. All the silver dribbling badges, you get Hall of Fame strong handle. But whenever we use those cap breakers on strength, because I have 13, whenever you guys do unlock these, if this goes up 3, you got legend strong handle as well. Now that's 5 legend badges, and then +2 more, brick wall Hall of Fame, max +1 that to legend. So many legend badges, guys. But yeah, all the silver dribbling badges. I'll max +1 handles for days to gold, and we'll max +1 lightning launch to gold as well. And legend strong handle. This build is a ISO demon. Next up, let's get to the shooting. So what we're gonna do here is put the 3-pointer to a 76. And by doing that, we get shifty shooter bronze. We get both the other bronze shooting badges. Now I specialized in shooting, so you're going to use 2 cap breakers on your 3-pointer, boom, boom. Then your 3 will be a 78. You get silver set shot specialist. And then you can use your build specialization max +2 to make set shot specialist Hall of Fame. And then shifty shooter or deadeye, one or the other, you can put on silver. So silver shifty shooter, Hall of Fame set shot specialist. This build will be a demon. Now let's fix up the finishing real quick. We're gonna put the driving dunk to a 58, standing dunk 48, post control 61, and then the close shot to a 65. So we have a 71 layup. If you guys do have 5 extra cap breakers later on, you won't have extra for this right now, but later on in the year, man, you can get a 91 layup. Now when you get to a 90 layup, you get physical finisher on gold, float game on gold as well. Maybe you can switch your max +1s and 2s around to make one of these badges on legend as well. making this build even more broken and more fun. But we can't do that right now, so we're gonna go 65, 71, and let's finish up the defense real quick. So the interior we're gonna put to a 74 for that post lockdown on bronze. The steel, we're gonna put this to a 73 to get interceptor on silver. If you want, you can max +1 that to gold instead of max +1ing handles for days or lightning launch, so that you can get lane steals even better. For the block, we're gonna put this to an 84, which is very important, very useful to give us paint patroller on silver. Same with high flying denier, we're gonna get a lot of blocks, play some godly paint defense. And the perimeter defense, we're gonna put this all the way up to an 85, and like I said, we will get immovable enforcer on legend with the max +2 tier 2. We get challenger on Hall of Fame with our tier 1 max +2, and we get silver on ball menace, silver pick dodger. This build is crazy, guys. It is insane. 99 rebound after the cap breakers with the best 6'8 dribble moves, Hall of Fame set shot specialist after we specialize in shooting, cap breakers on the 3-pointer, and then max +2 for that Hall of Fame set shot. The finishing is not a big deal at all. This build still dunks when it's wide open, and it will make wide open layups. All you need is a 45 standing dunk to be able to dunk every time under the rim. And this build will mainly be shooting threes or just setting big body Miyagis. We're gonna get legend brick wall, legend rebounding badges, legend pogo. This build is fast on defense. What more can you ask for? It can box up centers, guards, set big body Miyagis, get every rebound, ISO up, green every 3, and it can dunk when wide open. I have made a chubby 6'8 ISO playglass demon. Now when you make the build, it's got shades of Draymond, Josh Smith, Mr. Kirilenko. It is called an edge enforcing tempo pusher. Now the only weaknesses it says are the dunking, but that's not a big deal because the only time we'll be dunking is when we are wide open, if we blow past the defender when we're isoing. Otherwise, we'll just be shooting threes, setting big body Miyagis, or being a good boy getting rebound for my midi fading demon. Now this is how the build is looking for me right now, guys. Like I said, I specialized in shooting. I finished all of this, so I get a max +2, a max +1, and 2 cap breakers as well on my shooting. Now I used one of those to make my 3 go from a 76 to a 78. Okay, you guys can use your other cap breaker for your build specialization on your strength. Okay, it doesn't have to be on shooting specifically. You can use it on your physicals, which is great because one of those going on your strength will give you brick wall up a tier on gold for hitting 91. Then 4 more cap breakers on strength to get you that brick wall on Hall of Fame. 5 cap breakers on the D board to give you legend rebound chaser, and then 2 cap breakers on layup to make it go up 10, giving us an 81 layup. This build is looking deadly. It's so good. Now if you take a look at the badges right now, legend pogo stick, I can get legend strong handle. My rebound chaser goes up to legend. I still need to grind for it, but as you can see at the bottom, I get legend rebound chaser. My set shot specialist goes up to silver. Then I can use a max +2. I need to get it on silver first, but when I do, I can put it in this max +2 right here and get set shot specialist on Hall of Fame. Then my brick wall, that's on legend. My box out beast goes up to legend. So right now I have lightning launch on Hall of Fame and a movable enforcer on Hall of Fame. But realistically, you should do this and get a movable enforcer on legend with the max +2 and lightning launch on gold with the max +1. Then you get Hall of Fame Challenger with the max +2 handles for days on gold. Shifty Shooter will be on silver. This build is so good. It's so broken. Go Dimer. Go Versatile. Visionary 2, bro. Go dribbling badges. All the silver defense. This build is elite. Then go ahead and copy down these dribble moves right here if you guys want to. Check out my dribble tutorial. It teaches you everything you need to know, all the advanced combos. The link is in the description. Now, I usually use Devin Booker breakdown combos instead of Jordan Poole or Kevin Durant breakdown combos, but I don't get the hop jumper I usually use, which is Zach LaVine, and that is why I use Devin Booker breakdown combos. So it's up to you guys what you want to use for the breakdown combos. I was trying out Jordan Poole. You can just use Devin Booker. For the dribble style, you want Zach LaVine. That's the best dribble style in the game for a 75. And then go ahead, copy down the rest of these moves right here. T-Mac 6 size up, D-Book breakdown combo or Jordan Poole, Jimmy Butler escape, LeBron combo moves, Lonzo crossover, Kobe White behind the back, Penny Hardaway spin, Rondo Hezzy, and D-Book step back. Then you want that Pro 2 dribble pull up, Kobe White motion style, makes your build dribble a lot faster. For the jump shot, we're gonna go with Jalen Tyson base, Charles Bassey release 1, Kyle Korver release 2, fastest speed on release so you can time it easier, 66% Bassey, 34% Korver. Now as you can see, I get an A+ release speed, A- release height, C- for the defensive immunity and timing stability. Now this is for whenever you put that one cap breaker on your shooting to make it a 78. So like I said, use that one cap breaker, make it go up from 76 to 78. If you guys do not have your cap breaker yet, go ahead and go 84% Bassey, 16% Korver, and you can still get the release height and speed on an A for a 76 rating. But yeah, make sure you get that one cap breaker, and then you can go with the A+ release speed, C- defensive immunity with these stats. Then these are my dunk packages right here. Go ahead and copy these down. The hangs off 1, the basic one-handers. Then we have the standing dunks equipped with Ginobili and Klay Thompson. Now, if you want to know what order I think you should use the cap breakers on this build, use that one first for your three-pointer for the build specialization to make it a 78. Then you can max +2 set shot to Hall of Fame. Use your other build specialization one on strength to make it a 91. Then after that, use 5 on the defensive rebound or just 2 to make it a 96. Then 3 more to make it 99. Then the next 4 on your strength to make it a 95. And then your last 2, if you get those later on the layup or driving dunk. If you want, you can get the driving dunk up to an 80, but I figured let's try to get the driving layup to a 91 instead. And this right here is what we're rocking with. Thank you guys for watching this video, man. This is the best playglass build in 2K26. It is elite. It is so unstoppable. This build can do everything. I can ISO up. I can break ankles. I can green every shot. I can play defense on guards and centers. I set big body Miyagi's. I get every rebound. This build is broken, and it is every play style in one. Thank you guys for watching this banger. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, drop a sub, turn those noties on. It means the world to me. And drop a like if you enjoyed. This right here is the best playglass build in 2K26, and you're missing out if you don't make it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next hanky banger.